Hello, everyone. Welcome to a Dose of Regret podcast. I'm your host, Indy Bean.
I'm your co-host, Shaylee Bay, Scruffster. I sit in a box. What do you want from me?
Man of many names and few little words, few little brain cells.
Yeah, I'm part orange. Can't you tell?
Part orange? What is it, like orange cat or just like an actual
Yeah.
like orange?
Well, I mean, orange dog. You don't talk about orange dogs, do you? You just refer to them as blonde or like golden.
They're not really orange.
Then there's only one animal I would probably be talking about. This is already going so swimmingly. We're already going at each other's throats.
Yeah, no, this is. How have you been, Shay?
I've been fucking fantastic. I started a new job.
Oh, that's awesome. Like I didn't already know that, but it's almost.
I know, it's not like I talk to you every day of my life.
Yeah, you know, that's how you're like we're probably not siblings, you know. Anyway,
Yeah, I know, right?
you know, life has been, I celebrated a birthday. That's great.
That was sick.
Yeah, adulting and everything. Living life.
Adulting, dude?
Adulting. Honestly, since my birthday and all that stuff, my dad has been singing the, it was from the recent Phineas and Ferb movie. From the recent Phineas and Ferb movie. It's where Doofenshmirtz sings a song about adulting.
Oh.
And he keeps singing it. And now every time I say the word adulting, the song just pops into my head with him doing the really stupid dance. And it's...
Yep.
Yeah. Phineas
and Ferb is great.
I love it. It's coming back, too. And I'm so excited. It was my childhood. And then as I grew up, I realized that Phineas is a moody child. Like, just had, talked back. And I'm like, what did Isabel see in him? Was it the triangle?
And then you have Ferb, who's just quiet.
Then I ended up dating, he was,
the baddest bitch possible.
The thing is, he's, what? He's, 12 in the show? And she's, 16?
Something like that.
That's a 4-year difference. Man, wow.
I've heard of worse, but
yeah, fair.
Yeah.
It's just people are small child, tall woman. That legal?
Dude, I didn't even think she was that young.
She's 16
in the show
because she talked about
I didn't think
stuff.
that. I didn't think that because in the show I was like, okay, well, she's got a car and everything. She's got to be an adult, which is why is an adult running away with a small child? But then I remembered it's Disney and that shit just happens all the time anyway.
But the thing is, how I know that she's 16 is the one scene where Doofenshmirtz is driving Vanessa. Her name's Vanessa? What's her name? Vanessa?
Vanessa does sound right. Vanessa does sound right.
Search it up.
Someone will correct us. Hold on.
Is it Vanessa? Oh man, now I'm really testing it. I can sing the theme song and all the songs by heart, but figuring out characters' names, nah, man. I also had a long day, man. I had a long day. I had to wake up at 6 in the morning.
Yeah, it is. It was Vanessa.
Vanessa, okay. So
Vanessa Doofenshmirtz.
Yeah, so it's him driving her to the mall, and the guy comes up on a motorbike, and he's like, "Hey, sweetie, how'd you take a ride on a real motorcycle?" And he turns, she's 16! I'm like, wow, protective dad, a win.
No wonder her voice sounded so familiar to me. She's voiced by Olivia Olson.
Huh. And then there's Candace, voiced by Ashley something. Ashley Tinsdale? Am I... Is the right name? I don't know.
I think so.
Names are terrible for me. But yeah, no, that show. Oh,
hold on. There's character progression. She's 17 as of season 5.
Wait. Is that the new season?
Season 5. I don't know.
I swear. How many? Because I know there's a new season coming in the summer. So
It first aired 2025, so yeah, it's the
yeah,
new one.
it's the new one.
So
So
she's 17 now.
17, and how old is Phineas and Ferb?
I love that I'm just on the Phineas and Ferb wiki right now.
I
We haven't
know.
even gotten into what the fuck we're doing for
Yeah,
this
I know.
episode, and we're already
Everyone's read
doing
the
deep
title and
dive.
being like, "Why are we talking about Phineas and Ferb?"
Mm-hmm. Well, Ferb is
12.
less than 15 officially, but presumably between 7 and 12.
7 and 12. That's a wide margin.
About 18 in Act Your Age.
Act your age is when they all go off to college. So he was 18. She was in her 20s, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And
weird.
then Phineas is officially, presumably, between 7 and 12.
That's a
About 18
that's
in Act Your Age.
uh, but okay, hold on. He cannot be 7. Because if he was 7 and she was 16, that's a 9-year difference.
Yeah.
She'd be 27 in Act Your Age.
Wow.
If they were 7, then that's the age difference. No, they have to be like, okay. There's a difference between 7-year-olds and 12-year-olds. I think they're 12, and there's a 4 age difference. Because then she'd be 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh man,
Yeah,
oh,
that's crazy.
that's weird
That's
to
still
think
crazy,
about.
though.
Like, and like you don't think about it when you're a kid. You don't think about the ages. Like, oh, it's fine, it's love, all that. And then you grow up and you're like, there's like free love, and then there's ones where it's like, should you be doing this or should I call the police?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, on to the topic of today, which I am hosting. Yay me! Look at me acting.
Yeah, that just
me actually thinking about
Editor
this.
Shay, I couldn't think of anything, so it's Indy hosting 2 times in a row. I don't know.
I hosted 2
Cry
times in a
about it.
row.
I guess so. I think you did last time, unless I'm stupid.
Maybe. Probably. So today's topic is common debates. Common debates. The title I have on my Google Doc is "Common Debates: The Petty Argument," which I found so nice. I love that title, and I'm going to be using it. If it's changed, then future Indie realized that either it was too long or I'm stupid. Am I
Sorry,
hearing your
my cat is having an yeah.
I'm just
I was about to say, sorry, my cat's currently having an asthma attack under my desk. Are you okay, honey? She's walking towards the front door. She's fine. She wants to leave.
I'm done. I'm out of here. All right. I have embarrassed myself. I've hacked a football. I'm good. I'm done. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to go smoke some cigarettes with some of the stray cats. I'm going to go, get down and dirty with some of the other ones. Oh, wait. I have the procedure. I can't do anything.
That was very long and in-depth.
Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's add lore to your cat.
Rogue, do you feel not seen? Because it
was Rogue's life.
A photo up of you.
Is Rogue's life more like a Spanish soap opera, or like Rogue finally gets to speak and all the cats?
Rogue's life, in her views, is like living in a Russian prison. She feels like she doesn't get fed at all. And on the weekends, 4 o'clock in the afternoon is now 6 o'clock. Therefore, I must yell at Dad at the top of my lungs for 2 hours to feed me, which is now starting to become a procedural thing during the week.
Please, sir, may I have some more?
Now, get back to work!
Get back to work, what? Licking your hooch.
Yeah, she does do that a lot. I really wish she wouldn't.
Listen, my cat
But
just...
at this point, me, as a parent, I've just stopped trying.
Listen, my cat just stares at me. Like, death stare. I'll throw up a photo, or you will throw up a photo of, my cat's death stare that she does to me. I'll be sitting there and she'll
Oh,
just...
okay. I guess we are throwing in pictures of our cats today. Oh,
Yeah.
what fucking photo do I use of you, you ugly mooch?
An editor, Shay, throw that up on screen.
Makes a mess of my apartment and doesn't even pay rent. I hate it.
It isn't... No, I'm not gonna...
I pay for you to be here.
You are a menace, yet you blame me for this? Oh man, no, but my cat just stares at me. And like it looks like she will kill me and then eat my body. Like no
But
joke.
she's the sweetest thing.
She's so cute. Like she has like the cutest eyes. Like in when she does like the little like she gives the butt wiggle and she pounces and it's adorable.
I love when cats do that.
And just a baby.
Rogue doesn't really do it anymore, but I feel like that's because she's out of her kitten stage. I feel like that's a very kitten thing to do.
Yeah, she's 1, so and she was a mama, so
yeah, my baby turning 8 or 9.
oh man, damn,
She's getting old,
old
but she's doing good. Yeah, she's doing good though. She's getting into senior status.
But as we're getting into the I have some topics that we can do for these debates. I've you know what, be proud of me, I labeled them all by like different genres and I want to have you choose. Like it's like Jeopardy.
Oh
Yeah, so if it's like Jeopardy, so like I'll give you like some options and you tell me which one and then I'll give you a question and we'll discuss it. Aren't I fancy?
Can I just paint my nails instead?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you can do it while we debate, but I might claw your eyes out. Anyway,
I'll take that bet.
So the topics we have are music, movies, TV, fashion and trends, technology and social media, food and drink, which I think is my biggest one. Why do I have 2 technologies? Yeah, it's fine. Pop culture, lifestyle, and the other.
Well, considering that you labeled it so vague, what's in that other category?
Other, here's my amazing mouse scratching as I scroll down. I could just click the button. Okay. That's, you know what? Okay. Is it okay to wear socks with sandals? Is it a fashion faux pas or a bold statement?
Oh, we're starting. I'm not painting my nails, bitch. So now I'm heated.
We're getting here. I'm gonna adjust in my chair. Okay, I'm gonna adjust in my chair. All right. So, is it okay to wear socks with sandals?
It depends on the outfit.
See, the classic like socks and sandals look, like it's like the brown sandal with the white like old sock. Hate that.
Yeah.
With like Crocs, I would wear socks with it because given I'm in Canada and right now we have like 5 feet of snow, I don't want to put on boots that don't even protect my feet from the snow. I want to wear something comfy. But the thing is, when you walk in snow and you have a shoe with holes in it, it goes in the shoe. So I feel like wearing like a sock in that, and you can't even see it. And apparently it's been more of like a fashion statement right now. Like, oh, you know, like I'm not wearing anything, but you put on like 20 pounds of makeup kind of shit.
Yeah, okay, here's a good example. I also don't blame people that wear socks and sandals, say if you're just like running out of your house to grab something like out of your car.
Yeah. like I'm wearing heels. Like why? I gotta get the groceries.
Yeah, like that I feel like is perfectly fine.
Yeah. But if you're going out to like the mall or a
Hey,
store,
put on some fucking
put on
shoes,
some
man.
shoes. Like you can wear socks, but wear shoes with it. If you want to wear
Yeah, like
sandals, wear
put
sandals
on
without the socks.
yeah,
I
like
can't do it with the crusty, you know, it's just nah.
no, me either, dude. If I'm wearing sandals in the summer, I'm not wearing socks with it.
No.
Why?
Goodness me, I am tired, but I'm
It's
doing
it's
this.
like it depends all on the situation and it depends on the outfit.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to do another other one? Which basically the other ones apparently are just more food and other ones that have just been shoved back in there because.
Um,
So we have music, movies and TV, fashion and trends, technology, social
you know what?
media,
Let's do movies.
movies. All right. So Frozen versus Tangled. Disney animated princesses faced off. Which movie was more magical for you?
What was it? Frozen or Tangled?
Yeah, Tangled.
God, that's really hard because
Tangled.
I loved both of
Frozen was
those
overrated.
movies.
I get it.
It it
The
was.
love of sisters. Listen, I have a sister. Mm-mm.
Oh, is that what the whole theme was?
Well, like, oh, true love will thaw a frozen
Because
heart.
isn't that Disney's thing? Like all of their movies have a meaning behind it.
Yeah, yeah, like you know, the Alice in Wonderland was don't do drugs. Um,
But some drugs are good for brain.
um, or Mulan, you know, switch your gender so you can save your family's honor. Tangled, sneak out of your house with a random guy that snuck into your house to go see stars that your parents forbade you to go to. Um, Little Mermaid, fall in love with someone unlike you, defy and sell your soul just so you could be with them, but lose something important to you at a cost. Um,
Hey, that one sounds familiar.
shall I go on?
No.
um, I'm good. If I got water.
Are you?
No. But Frozen. Okay, I'm gonna say it, and this is a hot take.
Okay.
I did not care for Frozen 2. Elsa being
I'm
Elsa.
gonna just say it. Olaf saved that movie.
I see. I don't. Okay. Am I just dense? I don't get the Samantha. Like, what was so funny about that?
I don't.
Like Anna, Elsa, Sven, Samantha. I don't even know a Samantha. I don't get it. Am I just dense?
No.
I
Because
just
I
don't
don't
get it.
get it either.
But then, like, her being like, oh yeah, Elsa, you're the fifth element. Well, why? You already have water. You have water. Ice and water are basically the same thing. One is just in a colder temperature. Just because all of them are like, you know, animals and creatures. What?
Indy,
Hi.
I want you to listen to this argument that you're making right now and then look to one of your past video games and tell me that they're not separate elements.
Which one?
Hydro and ice.
Okay, but we're not having like, oh my gosh, surprise, look, you're the amazing like eighth element. You're like so magical and so important. And you know, you're gonna have like a big like, I'm me, I don't need to change myself because I am who I am. Girl boss. Do you like it's just like it no, it's the mix of I'm Elsa. I'm a girl boss. No man can boss me around. That's why I'm gonna stay in the forest with a bunch of these other people and marry this woman because that's what the fans want. Here have Kristoff, voiced by Gay Man, singing a straight man ballad about not knowing what to do and it's basically sounding like you're in the 80s. While he's basically probably on shrooms because he's singing with reindeer. While this snowman walks around and trying to find everyone by yelling the name Samantha because he doesn't know who a Samantha is. And then meanwhile, witnessing the sisters find out how their parents died because they find the exact boat. How is that a children's movie? Loud. What?
Oh, never mind. You couldn't hear it at all.
Yeah. What? Being going on a rant, this is gonna be loud.
Usually she's very loud whenever she climbs onto that chair because she has her claws out preemptively.
Anyway,
dude, that chair is fucked up.
Listen, I'm gonna continue going on with my rant because I want to say this. And just honestly, the movie makes no sense, and it was just meant for a cash grab. Given some of the songs were decently good, I actually really like it. But bro, at least like mend some things. Like, surprise, there's this whole new area. Surprise, you know, Anna's queen now. Surprise, Kristoff proposed. Okay. Gotcha. Apparently there's gonna be another Frozen, I think. Maybe not.
They're making a third one?
Honestly, I would not be surprised. But the thing is, okay, hold on. All the kids that loved Frozen as a kid, they're like, what? Teenagers now? Would they really want to go see it?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we say that, and then we were a bunch of adults that went and saw the Barbie movie, so
I didn't.
I think a lot can be said about that.
I didn't. Well, also, that was more
I
of like...
wanted to, but I didn't get the chance.
But the thing is that the Barbie movie wasn't really a kid's movie. It was talking about gender inequality.
Oh, well...
It wasn't like the whole like, hi Barbie. She's like, I'm done with everything being like, you know, I'm depressed and I want to go into the real world. And she realized that the real world sucks. She's like, I want to go back, but you can't go back. But like, you know, this is just who I am. I'm gonna be a strong, independent woman. Why do I keep getting catcalled and all that shit? I don't know. You know what? If people like that movie, go ahead, be my guest. You know, Hollywood has not really put out good movies recently, except for like a few. Like, you know. But anyway,
yeah.
Frozen versus Tangled. Tangled's good. I love it. Amazing singing. Zachary Levi. I was not expecting him to have a voice. Like, oh my gosh. And, like, you know, Flynn Rider. You know, bring in that good Disney man crush. And I just love, you know... I love movies that have, like, a journey in the middle. Because it's just, like, you're going from point A to point B. And you know, like, that's the journey. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
So, Up.
I never seen Up. Or I did when I was a kid, and I haven't seen it recently, but I don't want to cry. So,
I fucking love that movie. It's so good.
Oh, man. But
the wilderness must be explored.
I could help you cross the street. No. I could help you cross your yard. No. I could help you cross your porch. No. Well, I gotta help you cross something. That's the only thing I know from it. Oh, man. Oh, there's people walking upstairs. Editor Shay, cut this out, please. My microphone can't hide all this. Oh, man. Yeah, I know. It's just people walking around upstairs. We have no, like, insulation in the ceiling. So it's just... Yeah. I'm surprised that it's still working. But no, I love Tangled just because I See the Light will forever be one of my favorite, like, love songs. And it makes my heart, like,
it hits just right.
Yeah. And I also love, like, all the music, like the villain song. Like, there wasn't really a villain song in Frozen.
No, because
Elsa was
there was a villain.
Yes, Hans. Remember?
No, I didn't. No, I did not pay attention in that movie.
Oh, well, Anna was gonna get married to this guy, And then the guy was like, I'm just marrying you so I can steal the crown because I am in the line of, like, multiple brothers. So, like, I want to get my start now. Yeah. But he never had a villain song.
You
But
know, I
also,
watched that movie in a summer camp.
I watched it. And, like, I watched it, like, how, like, trying to figure out, like, how to explain this. It was late at night. It was like 9 o'clock at night, and my parents were going to leave our friend's house, and they're like, "Oh, we're putting on Frozen." I'm like, "Oh, but I'm leaving." So I only got to see like the first part of it. So the first scene I watched was the parents die, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then I went. And then like, after like the movie came out, I was at recess, and these two girls were playing like, oh, we're playing Frozen. I'm like, oh, can I join? And they're like, yeah, you can play the parents. And I'm like, what happened to the parents? They die. Oh, what would you like me to do after that? You could just leave. And I will never forget that moment as a kid because I watched Frozen just so I could see, do they actually die? And that was the day I was like, oh my gosh, they actually die. What the heck? Like, I didn't watch it until a couple months after it was released because my dad burnt it onto a disc and put it on my Windows Surface tablet to watch while going to Florida.
That is such a thing for your dad to do.
I don't know if he burnt it onto a disc or he took it from the actual like movie disc, put it onto a computer, put it through a USB, and then put it onto our Surface tablets. So how I watched it was driving through Georgia, watching Let It Go. That is how I watched Frozen.
What an interesting life that is.
Yeah, we were driving to Florida. We were actually driving to Disney World.
Oh, shit. Well,
Yeah.
at least there was a purpose.
No, well, my parents really like Florida because it's warm. And also we had friends that vacation down there. Now they don't have Now they don't have that rental anymore. I loved that place. They served virgin mudslides. Oh, so good. And then also there was tiny little lizards everywhere. It was really adorable. I would catch them. They were so tiny. And I'd catch them and I'd hold them. My mom would tell me to let them go, so I just throw it. As you could say in today's terms, they're defying gravity. we were holding space. I don't even get that reference. Holding space? What does that mean? I'm holding space. It's like a half clap.
I don't know.
I'm holding space. What is that? What's the definition of that? Hold on. Let me ask my good friend Gemini here. Hey Google. What does the slang holding space mean?
Holding space is a slang term that means to be physically, mentally, and emotionally present for someone. It is often used in the context of therapy, where the concept of safe spaces is a common theme. In popular culture, the phrase gained rapid popularity in November 2024.
Huh.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
So
My therapist never used that.
No, it's just finding your safe space. And it's for the young Gen Z and Gen Alpha. I feel like they're a whole other breed. And like, see, me being like in like the middle of Gen Z. Gen Z is what, like 1996 to like 2013, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, like I'm around the middle, near closer to the end, but I feel like I'm not really on the end of it. I was raised on like 80s rock music and 2000s Katy Perry and like Glee. I was raised on Glee. Me in a religious household watching Glee. No wonder I'm the way I am now. What? What, are you cringing that I watched Glee as a kid?
No, because I think I saw bits and pieces of it growing up. I just don't think I've ever seen the full thing.
On the drive to um one of the cities I used to go to, I won't say it because I don't want to dox my area. I would drive down and to a mall. It was a very big mall. So as a kid I used to love going there. And in the car, on my mom's like was it like an aux cord, she'd plug in her phone. It was in like she had like an old like BlackBerry phone. So
Oh God, those
yeah.
things are ancient.
Yeah, or was it around when the time my dad got a Windows phone? My mom and my dad had a Windows phone for the longest time. Windows, like Microsoft phone.
Well then,
like you've heard of Apple phone. Now get ready for a Microsoft phone. Yeah, my
Microsoft phone, that would be crazy.
it existed. A Windows phone. Like Microsoft Windows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was a phone that was released a long time ago. Not really long. Maybe long. I don't even know anymore.
I don't know, man.
But my mom would plug in her phone and we would just listen through the pop songs through Glee. Like the Glee renditions of the pop songs. So I learned so many songs so differently. Like Poker Face, for the longest time I sang it slow. I didn't realize that Lady Gaga sang it faster. So I would be bumping to it, and I'd be singing it softly. And when someone's like, "Oh yeah, play the Lady Gaga verse," I'm like, "Oh, I know that." And I'm like, "What is this upbeat music? What is this? Where is Idina Menzel in front of a piano playing?" She wasn't playing it. She was singing in front of it with the main character. You know, the brown hair, the brunette girl. That's like her, and then Idina Menzel. So I listened to her, and I sang along with her way before Frozen, so I get that. And also I listened to Defying Gravity and, Wicked. Oh, I love Wicked. The musical. The movie was alright. I'm gonna get bashed by a lot of people for saying that. I can feel the knives.
No, because I kind of agree.
It was alright. Like, it wasn't the greatest. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, this is life-changing, like a lot of people said. But it wasn't, like, absolute dog shit. Like, honestly...
No,
I've seen worse musicals.
Honestly, the Descendant movies were put together better.
Really? You really think that? Have you seen the... I want to talk about this. Okay, I was recently watching old music videos from, like, Disney Channel era, and I was looking at... You know how... Have you seen the movie Teen Beach Movie with Ross Lynch?
Yeah. I have. I had a huge crush on him as a kid.
Shocker. But as
I'm learning as I get older that I was just always gay. I just repressed the feelings because I was told to.
I was looking at the music video and I'm like, oh my gosh! So they get sent back to 1950s, like surfers and bikers. But you look at like they're on like this random island or something like no, you can literally look at the song "Can't Stop Singing" and in the background you literally see LA. You literally see the beaches of LA. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my gosh, how did I miss this? Like, and my brain's always like breaking the fourth wall. Like, they could have just like walked over to another area and figured a way out. Like, they weren't forced to stay there. Like, and just honestly, like, those movies were put together so badly, but they were so well done at the same time because
I love Teen Beach Movie.
I love Teen Beach Movie.
I know it was so stupid, but I loved it for some reason.
I hate the second one, love the first one. Because the second one's like, oh, they lost their memory. And I'm like, why? Why did they have to lose their memory? Oh, they started over in the new timeline. I'm like, okay, don't pull that type of stuff on me. I am like 7.
Because wasn't the original thing that they fell like in love in the first movie?
Well, okay, so in the first movie, all right, we're gonna welcome to history class with Indy Bean. In the first movie, you have Brady and Mac, and they're spending their summer at this beach, and they surf and they, enjoy their time while, as the summer comes to an end, she tells him that, or he finds out that she's leaving to go to college and not coming back, and he's hurt. And she's like, I'm gonna go back for one more wave, but the wave that she goes on is during a thunderstorm, and as he tries to go save her, they both go under, and then they teleport to the movie that Brady's grandfather and him love. And it's like, oh my gosh, we're in, I think it's called like South Side Story or something like. It's like based off of West Side Story.
Yeah, something like that.
And they end up falling in love while trying to because during one of the songs, the main love interest of the beach movie accidentally falls in love with Brady, and the main love interest falls in love with Mac. So they're trying to fix the movie and trying to get each other to like each other, and in turn they start liking each other too. And then they make it back. Second movie is, oh my gosh, we're having a great time, it's school now and I'm staying and all that stuff. It wasn't she's going to college. I think she was just going to another school in like England or something, because she's in high school in this movie, and ends up the two guys, I think Tanner and something else, I forgot her name. We'll just call her Bubblegum. Tanner and Bubblegum are going, and they end up in Mac and Brady's world, and they're trying to get them back. But they're like, oh my gosh, we love this world. It's awesome. It's great. It's like, no, if you don't go back, then the whole timeline is mixed up. And oh my gosh. And then she's like, oh, but I want to change the story. I want to be like, I want to be the main character because I want to feel more important and all that stuff. And it's like, oh, well, if you go back, then everything's going to be changed. She's like, maybe I want that. And Brady and Mac have a big fight, and that kind of splits them up. And then only Brady remembers when they go back. The timeline changes. She doesn't remember anything. And all that, like, it's all messed up. And I was like, the only reason I listened to the end of the movie was that one song at the end. It's so catchy, and I love it to death. But that's basically the Teen Beach movie series. Like, times change. I'm
gonna have to do myself a favor and go rewatch them.
You and me will probably rewatch that sometime, because, oh my gosh, dude. It's such a good movie. I like the first one better. Because the first one is just, like, a classic, like, not cash grabbing, just making a good, decent movie. And, like, same with Descendants. You and me have to do, like, a old Disney Channel rerun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do. I don't know what my hair is doing right now.
I don't know. I can't see. My Google Doc is covering your face. But yeah.
To this side. Yeah, that looks...
All right, so let's go on to... I think we should do... let's do some food ones, because these are some good, like, conversation ones that can go fast and easy. All right. Coffee or tea? What is the superior morning beverage?
Tea.
Okay, we're both on the agreement. So, favorite type of tea?
Fuck coffee.
Favorite type of tea?
Peppermint.
Nice. I like peppermint too. I like matcha, peppermint, a good London fog with like a biscotti. Like an orange pico, like a nice classic like red rose orange pico, and a chamomile. Oh, I used to get so into chamomile. It was
chamomile tea is so
chamomile
good.
teal. Chamomile teal. Sorry, I'm making fun of you.
I have one. I have a couple that I got from the convention that me and my fiance go to every single year.
Oh, you get tea?
I have some teas from there. They're open teas though. They're not in like little bags. You have to
pour them into a steeper. And anyway, we're gonna move on to the next topic. Donuts. Would you rather have them a glazed donut or a filled donut?
Why not a frosted donut?
That's glazed. Glazed donut is like, frosting on it. And then there's filled donuts that have like stuff inside of it. Like,
okay.
Like glazed would be like in the realm of like dipped donuts, old fashioned.
Okay.
But then like there's like the filled one where it's like a Boston cream jelly filled donut.
Oh, okay. Now I understand.
Don't say K 3 times.
Why?
Listen, I'm sorry. It just you said it, and my brain just like it was like a sleeper agent, man. Like, not in that way. Not in that way. Not in that way. Hold on.
You can't say that. You can't say that. Don't say that again.
I'm vengeance.
Forget him.
I got a runny nose. Would you rather be filled or frosted? Wait.
Don't talk to me like that.
No, the truth. Okay, donut wise, would you rather have your donut
That is
filled
the
or
worst
wait,
thing
no.
I think you have ever said to me before.
Wait, I can't say
But
that either. Would you rather have your
if you need to know, I would like to be filled.
Anyway, would you rather have your donut filled or frosted? Wait, no, that's even worse.
You're just digging yourself a deeper
I'm
hole.
trying not to. I'm really trying.
I like my donuts filled.
Okay, so it's like a Boston cream.
Yeah,
I love a good jelly donut though.
I find myself eating filled donuts more than normal donuts, but
The
like
hole's gotten bigger.
normal donuts
Gosh!
still smack.
Darn! I'm so sorry. Editor Shay, for the amount of jokes I am making. I was saying, like, inflation really hits you because the hole gets bigger.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, you're not supposed to be playing with that. Yeah, actually, yeah, fuck it.
For context, Shay was looking at Cat.
Yeah, the one that doesn't like me.
Oh, so both.
No, my daughter loves me. She's just picky when I don't want to feed her when she tells me to.
Okay.
Because
well,
that's not how
that
the
changes
dynamic works.
everything.
She doesn't tell me what to do.
Anyway, let's move on to our next topic. Okay, cereal before milk or milk before cereal?
You're a fucking psychopath if you put your cereal in after the milk.
Yeah, because you have to level it out. You have to pour as much cereal you want, and then you have to level the milk to give you like an amount of And then there's me who fills the entire bowl.
You have to make sure all of it is submerged, but you also got to make sure that you got the proper amount of lip to milk to bowl lip ratio.
Yeah, and then there's me fills the entire bowl with Honey Nut Cheerios, and then
I'm not saying that I don't do that either, bro. When it comes to cereal, I'm a fat ass. You put a box of Captain Crunch in front of me, it's gone.
But Captain Crunch hurts the top of your mouth, and you're just in pain.
Yeah. I have many times in high school skinned the top of my mouth for some Captain Crunch.
Oh.
And did I eat it again the very next morning? You bet your ass I did.
Have you ever had Crave? It's
yeah, that's the chocolate
filled
one,
ones,
right?
yeah. And then there was Nesquik. You guys don't have Nesquik.
No, we have like the drink powder, but we don't have the cereal.
Think about Cocoa Puffs, but cereal. But no, but Nesquik. Listen,
the cereal? Imagine if it was cereal.
Take cereal and make it cereal. What? Trust me, bro. I'm not high. I'm Jason. Your name's Bill. Wait.
Who have I been sending transactions to?
Trust me, I'm not Bill. I'm high. Wait. You're gonna try to take a sip and you're gonna laugh and it's gonna just go right out.
It's gonna go terribly wrong.
It's gonna go through your nose. No, out your nose. Out your nostrils.
You just can't speak today, can
No,
you,
I
buddy?
cannot. I'm just struggling. It's a Sunday evening and I'm having a bad day. For context, Shay is holding and is trying not to spit. He is trying to swallow. Don't gurgle. This ain't mouthwash.
Oh,
That's disgusting. Yeah? Don't do that. Oh. Oh, it's vomit. Anyway. So
do it again.
no! I'm gonna make you laugh again, so it'll go out your nose, dumb nut.
Okay, that's valid. That's a valid assumption.
Yeah, you know, but assuming makes an ass out of you and me. You donkey. You ass! You're a mule.
You waited purposely on that one.
Yeah, I did. You know, because if you're a mule, you're mixed with an ass and someone who has a real horse cock.
Hey, I got one of those.
No, you don't.
Well, it's not small.
Wow, let all the viewers know you have bigger than 5 inches. Thank you, Steven. And I want to go home. Let's continue this debate because I want to. Okay, pineapple on pizza.
Pineapple. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I had it today.
No.
I had it today, and it was very good.
Well, I haven't had it yet, but it just sounds disgusting.
It's sweet and salty.
You're supposed to separate those things, man.
No, dude, you know my concoction. Whipped cream on top of saltines. Man, those are delicious.
And I've never tried it still.
And also, there's also, you know, you take chocolate and a marshmallow and you put it between two Pringles. It's like a s'more without the graham crackers.
What with Pringles?
So, okay, think of a s'more. Okay, take a s'more.
So chocolate
Editor
and
Shay, put a diagram of that on the screen so everyone can.
Don't fucking do that.
Listen. You know, we bros, man. Anyway, so you take a
Stop making him work. He's not your
You
slave.
take a s'more. Let me continue. You asked me and then you interrupt me. What's the deal here? You take a s'more. You know, you got your graham cracker, chocolate, and you got your marshmallow, and then you got your other graham cracker with the bottom. And then you take away the graham crackers. Then you put two salty Pringles, and you'll show mush it. For context, I'm making it sound weird so he would spit out his drink. Because that is the goal right now for Indy.
Dude, I hate you.
I love you
You're
two.
awful.
Who is trying to at me in this conversation? No, I'm ignoring you. Anyway.
You're not my child.
Well, no, they are. But I'm like collectively ignoring them. Well, we're gonna go on to the next one. So pineapple and pizza, yes for me. It's very good.
Oh, I see who it was. Yeah, no, it's okay. Don't feel bad.
Yeah. Okay, for cereal. For breakfast, would
Be
you
prepared
rather?
to
Would
cut
you
out,
rather?
like, 50 minutes of footage, buddy.
No, it's fine. For breakfast, would you rather eat cereal or eggs? Like if you were
considering yesterday I had 8 eggs.
8? 8.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
8.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
8? I'm just trying to. like 8 whole eggs.
What is so hard to believe about this?
An omelet or like a basic meal has like at least 2, maybe 3, but 8?
I was hungry.
Okay, eggs are expensive, boy.
I got both of those dozen eggs for like $10. So I got 24 eggs for $10.
$8. $8 for butter. Don't even talk about
Yeah,
the
no,
eggs.
I went through a
They
carton
must
of
be
eggs
yellow
a
as
week.
shit, boy. The eggs, the yolk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah.
you have caged eggs.
Yeah. They're real good. Real high in cholesterol though, so you shouldn't eat a lot. But I'm trying to gain a lot of weight, so
And you
I'm
ate
just
8. That's that you're gonna you. I'm surprised you didn't shit a brick of egg. 8, preferably. Just a whole log come out your asshole.
trust me. I'll pay for it one of these days. It's festering.
Listen, I will not rest until I have Japanese egg salad from Japan.
Yeah, that does.
Like
sound good.
because I've seen so many videos of, just the way that they make food there is just so like so much passion.
It's unlike anything else.
Their eggs are orange and they're fresh, like they're really well made and everything. And I'm just like, oh, if only I didn't have these yellow ass eggs made from these chickens that just want to end it. I love it. I love that debate with vegans. Like, vegans are like, oh my gosh, save the chicken. Like, no, these chickens want to be put out of their misery. If they were put into, like, open ranges, I don't know what they would do with themselves. Chickens will eat their own self. Like, they will eat chickens.
Yep, they will.
They're, like, why do we need to give them freedom if they reproduce and they're going to kill us?
I literally, people who take care of chickens are literally chicken tenders.
Yeah, you fucking dimwit. But okay, I would take eggs and cereal. Scrambled eggs, orange, apple juice,
In a bowl of cereal.
and a bowl of Captain Crunch.
You know what?
I'm hungry now.
Fuck you. Now I am too,
Oh,
man. That's like the perfect like midnight snack.
Oh man. Oh man. Sorry, turn to Creed for a second.
I have eggs, I just don't have the cereal.
I know, right? Okay, here, we're gonna move on to some lifestyle ones because, we're actually we've only got like a couple. We only
Getting hungry, and
Well,
I
no,
would like to
yeah.
not continue.
And also, like, on my thing, we've almost been recording for a whole ass hour. So
Oh damn it! It doesn't feel like it.
I know, but given how much we have to cut out, we're gonna have to go for a little longer. All right, so
Yay.
I'm gonna skip this one because we all know the answer to this one: cats versus dogs.
Yeah, cats.
Cats. All right. Would you
I
rather?
own 2.
Would you rather live in the city or live in the country?
See, I don't know what classifies as where I live now because
Yours is a
where I
town.
live now, because it's a town, but it's in the middle of nowhere.
A town. So like city. Like think about like Boston, or like.
Oh fuck no! Yeah, then country. Then
So it's either high traffic, high speed internet, stuff really close to you, or no people, far away from stores, and really shitty internet.
well, the internet thing is already a problem, so I don't think that's gonna fucking change. So
See, I would love to live in the city, or at least somewhere near the city.
I
where
like
can take
solidarity, but also if I don't talk to people, I will go insane.
Yeah, that's
so
why-
I
that's why you
have to
talk
live
to
in
me.
the city.
Because, crazy person talking to a crazy person is just, Alright. Anyway, I prefer to live in a city or somewhere near it. I would love to give an example, but again, don't want to dox my location. But like, think of a city, like a big city, like, you know, your main city, like your what do you guys call it? Your capital of the state. Like how like Boston is the capital of
Yeah, it would be your state capital.
State
Yeah.
capital. So think about that, and then think of like a city kind of attached to it, kind of like a tumor. That's the best way I can describe it, dude.
What the fuck, dude?
What? It's the best way I can describe it.
I mean, like, you're not wrong, but like, there's probably better ways to describe that.
Well, like I just think of it like it's a little ball. There's the city. There's a little top attached to it. You can't really get rid of it because you can't really cut it off. Tumor. Or pregnancy, I don't know.
It's a tumor.
Same thing. Anyway, but like, I would like to live on that little section of that city where it's like it's not in the middle of everything, but I can take a quick like transit trip downtown and I'll be in the area.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to drive.
That's nice too.
It's always functioning. I can know when stuff is driving, and I don't have to worry about getting into a crash. Because it's not my fault.
Yeah, that's true.
And I like going on trains and transits and all that stuff. I don't like getting mugged and, you know, assaulted, but, you know, you give and take. You know? My innocence.
Okay, you're not in New York.
My innocence for a trip down to the local Walmart, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know. Alright. What's next? We've got morning person versus night owl. What are you the most? Night owl.
Okay. You
Yeah.
can confirm, like, if you talked to me like 2-3 years ago, I would have said night owl. Nowadays, I can't stay up during the night for shit.
Yeah, I know, I can tell.
Whenever I started my job as a grill, it just destroyed me. There was no possibility of staying up at night.
Yeah, you were a dead person.
And then I went back to nights to realize that was awful for me.
Yeah.
And now I'm back working a day job.
Yeah, I work day job. I work mornings. I work kind of like morning shift to like evening. So I work like,
for my training, I'm working mornings, but for my actual shift, I'll be like a
midday to evening.
Midday to evening.
Yeah.
But I'll be working all by myself, which will be great.
I'll be
Gucci, dude. I'll just be working on my cases, bumping my tunes.
Bumping. Okay. Next one. Would you rather go camping or stay in a hotel? Hotel. 100%.
Yeah, hotel.
I love a good pool. I love a good breakfast. Oh.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I love, like, people are like, oh, you know, it's powdered eggs. I don't give a crap. It tastes good. Nice on that, like, really, like, semi, like, soft, crunchy bagel. You know? Oh, man. Like, it's so good. And I'm in love with it. And, like, me and my dad go to this conference every year. We've started in week. And the, kind of, like, the sleeping area is a dorm. And my dad's a bit heavier set guy. He can't sleep on the wooden beds that are in those dorms. And also, I did not want to be in a room by myself with a bunch of other people that I don't like. So, my dad's like, okay, we'll stay at a hotel. And we'll stay a little longer. So, meanwhile, everyone's like, oh, yeah, I had a really crap sleep. You know, I'm like, I slept in a really comfy bed. In my own bed with air conditioning and a pool and breakfast and all that jazz, you know, like I was living life and I constantly love it. I love hotels. So much. Given, people being like, oh, people are gonna break in. I'm like, I hope not. I hope people don't break in. That's something I don't need. But yeah, no. So, okay, listen, on my mom's side, they love camping. I just can't do it. I can't. It has to be glamping. I would have to stay
I
in a
don't think I
trailer.
could do it either.
I think I have to stay in a trailer. Like, I like a good cottage. Like, if I'm going on a weekend, totally. I totally go there. If it was like the cheaper option, totally. Because cabins and cottages are very expensive. That's why I don't go on them. But yeah, no, I love a good hotel. Let's see. Mind my scrolling. Oh, alright, here's a good one. A humorous take on food categorization. Is a Pop-Tart ravioli? I'm saying yeah. It's just bigger and you don't cook it. Actually, you do. By definition, you do cook it.
This question sexually frustrates me.
Sexually? What do you do? Rub your schmeenus between two of them?
Schmeenus.
Well, I can't say the actual word.
What the fuck is a schmeen?
I can't say penis. Editor's gonna have to take that out.
Nah, it's alright. It's just the word penis.
No, editor, please censor that. Please, we do not need to get in trouble.
I love penis.
No, stop! We gotta put like duck quacks when we swear, or like not when we swear, but when we say very no words.
Why is penis a no word?
Because it's a male appendage that is used in sexual activity.
We also pee out of it.
I know that too. All right, but like apparently, it's more focused on the schmecksy stuff than the actual using it.
Why?
I
it
don't
just
know.
Dangles there.
Ask Hollywood. Ask every single person that has touched
It
somebody.
just dangles there. It doesn't do
Well,
anything.
when you see the right amount of ass, it doesn't really dangle anymore.
Well, that's a different story.
Listen, imagine women's breasts, and like just go upright, and just stay there.
That's how you know if your woman's in the mood if her tits are perky.
Well, nipples get hard.
Hey, you have a girlfriend? Test it out.
Oh, sure, she does it for herself. She accidentally touches her chest. I don't hear all this out. Like, all the stuff we're saying, you're gonna have to put like some random like quacks in the middle. I mean, if Adam or Shay could okay, so Pop-Tart is Pop-Tart or ravioli? What's the first answer that comes to your head? Yes or no?
I mean, it looks like one.
Exactly. It's a wheat cover.
Although very colorful ravioli.
People make colorful ravioli. Have you ever seen those like pasta people that like take like dye with the pasta dough, and then they make it together and they roll it like to make different like designs?
See, the only dyed pasta I've only ever seen in my life is like the ones that you buy in the boxes, and they look like wheels, but they're multicolored. They're called like tricolor something.
Are you talking about like SpaghettiOs in a sense, where it's like
no
children's food?
No,
Like
no.
Chef
Hold on, I'll find a
like
a
Chef
pic- a picture real
Boyardee?
quick.
Chef Boyardee Pop-Tarts. Ew.
No, hold on. No. See, you're gonna understand. I spelt pasta with 2 S's.
Pasta. So it's when a snake goes to an Italian restaurant. What would you like, sir? Pasta.
All right, you know what? You saved it.
It can also be pee and ass. Ta-da. You know, just spell it out for me. P ass ta-da. It's pasta. Ta-da. Today, Junior.
I know.
Come on. I believe in you. Okay, don't slow down. Wait.
I know I'm not insane. They were little wheels. Where are they?
They were little wheels. It's just like the little sad face. A little sad face emoji.
No, dude, I know I'm not wrong. I'm not insane. I'm being real.
Are you okay? Do we need to talk about your feelings?
The fucking wheel.
Do we need to talk about your feelings?
I just need to find this fucking wheel. That's it. I'm pulling up big guns.
What are you doing?
Tricolor wheel pasta.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't Oh my god.
Oh, they're literally called mini wheels.
Really? That's literally what they're called?
I shit you not.
Oh, those! Oh,
I'm crying from laughing so hard.
That took so long. That took like 4 minutes for you to find. And that's hilarious. I love
Hey, at
that.
least, and you know what? At least I fucking found him, alright?
Oh, like,
Don't make fun of me.
Listen, okay, I went out for lunch yesterday.
Don't make fun of me, there's Aeons.
And at the restaurant, they had a movie playing. And there was this one guy in the movie, and I was like, who is this guy? So here I am searching up like the names of the characters, and I'm getting these weird results. Like the FBI agent in my phone is like, what the heck are you searching up? Let me like find your location just to help you. And I'm searching it up, and my dad's like, are you not eating? I'm like, I'm figuring this out. So I'm like going at it, and like probably like half an hour into our meal, I'm like, I found it. And my dad's like, okay, now you gonna eat? I'm like, yeah. Arms up. Come on, open the airways.
No.
Be a big boy.
No.
Be a big boy.
No.
You see, I'm not gonna be a big boy as I hold the glass bottle like an alcoholic.
You're not allowed to bring up my past life like that. I went through a dark fucking time. Leave me alone.
You say as you still hold it like that. Ah, old habits never die.
It's just a comfortable way to hold a bottle by its neck.
You look holding a lot of things on their neck, don't you?
Mainly men.
Yeah, because if you did it with women, they would file a never mind.
Apparently it's labeled as abuse.
Anyway, let's go to
Where'd that go?
smoothies versus juices.
Did you see where my bottle got pep off?
No, it was stupid.
Oh, it's over there.
Steve. Okay, on a burger, would you have ketchup or mustard or both or neither?
Both.
Good.
Both. I like both ketchup and mustard, especially on hot dogs.
On hot dogs, yes. I've started to like mustard.
It's not that bad. I don't know how I feel about honey mustard still.
Okay.
But normal mustard, I really like.
I don't like Dijon mustard.
I've never had that one yet.
It's weird. It's a weird taste. All right, let's run through a couple of these, like speed run it. All right. Let's see. Vine versus Instagram videos. Which short form video platforms battle for supremacy? Which one was more creative? Vine.
Vine.
Vine. Instagram could never be Vine.
Instagram is just copying what Vine succeeded off of.
R.I.P. Vine. Could never be the same.
No, it will never be. The closest thing we have right now is TikTok, and like TikTok humor is it's a different breed.
It's weird, and I hate it, and I don't like it. But yeah, anyway. Okay, so... Oh my gosh. This one takes me back. A must-have accessory of the early 2010s. Which one was more iconic? The statement necklaces or the infinity scarves? Like the really...
Statement necklaces?
I'm thinking, when they mean statement necklaces, I'm thinking of like the really chunky ones that had like either like an owl on it or multiple gemstones that the girls would wear.
Oh. Yeah, I fucked with those.
The infinity scarf, I was like, oh man, man, you're just trying. I mean, it was comfy, cozy. It was really good in like the fall and winter, but like if you're wearing a scarf in like the middle of summer, why?
You're just trying too hard.
Why? Like, come on.
You're gonna pass out.
Stop.
Me personally, the summer fit is usually shorts and a tank top.
Mine is
No, it's not. I can't lie to myself.
Jeans,
it's jeans and a tank top.
Jeans and a t-shirt. And a flannel around the waist. Because I'm living my mid 2010s indie rock vibes.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
I'm also that weird fucker that will walk around in flannel.
Yeah, like, flannel is my shit, man.
But, like, flannel is also so comfy.
It is really nice. I love it. I have a flannel jacket. So, like, I'm wearing it during the winter. It makes me look real Canadian. But honestly, I don't give a crap.
My flannel jackets are in storage, I believe.
Ah, dang. Yeah, I got those out, man.
They're big and chunky, which I should be wearing them.
Chunky.
But I'm not.
Okay, let's go through some music ones. I have a bunch of music ones that I want to do.
Yeah, I'm a music guy.
Alright. EDM versus hip-hop. EDM dominated the earlier part of the decade, but hip-hop surged in popularity later on. Which genre defined the 2010s?
See, that's fucking tough, dude, because I listen to both.
EDM is always a place in my heart. Because that was like one of the first like independent music discoveries I made.
But I do believe I was listening to more EDM at the time.
Yeah. Ooh. Am I gonna do it? I think I'm gonna do it. Alright, we're gonna bring in the anger of the Swifties. Taylor's country music versus pop music. Did you prefer her country roots or her full-fledged pop star transformation? Country. Country, 100%. I don't like her recent music.
I haven't listened to enough of Taylor Swift.
Really?
Like, I like Taylor Swift, but I have not listened to enough of her stuff. I just know who she is when I hear her voice. I don't know the albums.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay, here. Fall Out Boy or My Chemical Romance? Two of the most popular bands of the emo pop punk
Fall Out
era.
Boy.
Yeah, I didn't realize
Fall Out Boy.
I didn't realize how
way.
much I listened to Fall Out Boy when I was younger. Because I only found them through like AMVs, like old like cartoons.
Yep.
It's so many.
That is literally how I found like 90% of the bands that I listened to back when I was a kid.
Yeah,
was through
like I'm
AMVs.
like I would search up like insert show here music video, and I'd find all of them, and would take me back. Like I thought the song "Centuries" by Fall Out Boy was called "Remember Me" because the name of the video I used to watch was called "Remember Me." So I kept searching it up online. I'd be like, "Where is it? I can't find it." Because back then, when you searched up a song, you didn't have the right lyric, or like you didn't have the right song name. You're screwed.
Yeah.
Oh man, I had started listening to My Chemical Romance the more I got into like my emo phase, and I will say it's a phase because I'm not in it anymore. I wore black lipstick to school, and my mom got mad at me. Uh, smelt terrible. I think there was something wrong with it. Anyway, Call Me Maybe versus Somebody That I Used to Know. Two massive hits that defined 2012. Which one was the ultimate earworm?
See, this should have just been another sign that I was gay, because I sang Call Me Maybe more.
See, I loved Call Me Maybe.
We bumped the fuck out of that song in the bus.
But the song Somebody That I Used to Know, I loved it. Because it was I think it was one of the songs I heard, like, because we always had, like, you know, like the classic 2010, where you put on the radio and you knew every song. And I loved that.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like, here's the same artist over and over again until, you know, your ears bleed because they're somehow popular. It's like, no, play the songs that you know everybody likes. Like, but anyway, both of them are awesome. Defined my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's a good one for you. Kelly Clarkson versus Carrie Underwood. Two American Idol winners who went on to have hugely successful careers.
Shut. Kelly Clarkson.
Wow, I say Carrie Underwood.
Kelly was outmatched in her genres when she was making, like, the Breakaway album.
Yeah.
No, nothing touched that album for me when it came out.
See, I loved Carrie Underwood because I love her, like, the mix of, like, country, but, like, also, like, I killed him. I murked him. I took him, and I destroyed everything. Or, like, Cupid with a Shotgun. Ugh, good song. Miranda Lambert's good, too. I love their song they have together. But, yeah. Let's see. What's another one? Because we are hitting the hour and 20-minute mark. Do you want to do like two more and then?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next up we've got iPhone versus Android. The smartphone wars continued. Which operating system was superior? I say Android. I don't like iPhone.
I'm also gonna say Android, and this is coming as an iPhone user.
Android, 100%.
The literal only reason I have not switched over is just because I've been with iPhone from the start.
Yeah. You just can't really get rid of it.
Yeah, it's just like I know the interface by heart. I can get through the phone and go through what it.
My sister will ask me to open her phone, and I'll be like, "How? Like, I get it. I'm semi-old, but like, how?"
I made mine a little bit easier because now people just need to know my passcode, and
no,
you
it's
get
not even.
right in.
The thing is, I don't even know how to, like, because you guys don't have home buttons. You guys didn't have like the home button thing, so it'd be like,
oh yeah. Our new phones don't have home buttons.
But like the thing is, with it, like, I would always swipe up, but I would always pull up the notifications. And I'd be like, what? It's like, no, you gotta swipe up different.
Hold on. How are you?
I think it was an older
How are you
phone.
bringing up notifications by swiping up?
Or was that another device? I know, like,
if you swipe down, you bring the notifications up.
I think it was a tablet, maybe. But I know with, like, I used to swipe left or right to open my phone, but with that, you open your camera.
Yeah.
But for me, do you know how I open my camera on my phone? I double click the power button. So it's a quick button push, and I will be instantly on my camera instead of turning it on then swiping.
Yeah, no, if you swipe right on the iPhones,
goes immediately to
or
camera.
if you swipe left
to the right,
you'll go into the camera, but if you swipe right, you'll open up like your little side panel where you can see your battery.
That's probably what I was meaning. It was notifications. So I kept swiping. And I just saw like a little like notification thing. Or like a little bar thing.
Yeah.
No, but Android.
There's a lot of stuff.
Android 100%.
Yeah, no, Android has better processing speeds. Android has better cybersecurity.
Yeah. Alright. Let's do this last one because this one's a really cool one. Alright. Tacos. Hard shell or soft shell?
See, that one for me is completely oriented on whether or not I have cuts in my mouth. Because if I don't, hard shell all the way. But if I have like cuts on the roof of my mouth, I'll probably go soft shell.
See, what I do is I take a soft taco and I spread it with queso and I put a hard shell taco and fold it and then put stuff in the hard shell taco. It's like a best of both worlds.
I didn't know both was an option. I would have said both.
Both of them.
Both. I want both of them.
Both of them.
Oh, that does sound really good, actually. Holy shit, I want to try that.
It's actually, I think it's actually something you get at Taco Bell, actually.
Oh. Are you thinking of the chalupa?
Hold on, let me check.
Maybe.
Let me check. Taco Bell. No, not Bell.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Alright, let's check what we got here. I love when I hear water flowing through the pipes.
Yeah, I think
great.
I even heard that.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Can I get combos? Let's look at combos. If it'll load, that'd be nice. Yeah. Hello? Hello? Phone? Alright. Here we go. No, damn you. Alright, it is called... Gordita Crunch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cheesy Gordita Crunch.
I see.
I love them. Well, I like the Taco Bell ones because it has like that ranch sauce, and I love it to death. Ugh. But yeah. Well, with that, I think we should end the episode here. Thank you guys all so much for joining, and if you're new to this, make sure to subscribe. Follow us on Spotify, where we also put the podcast. You can find us on our respective, that's the word. Respective channels in the description or on the channel.
We actually gotta update that for mine.
Yeah, I should. Anyway, subscribe, comment, like, share with your friends. If people love hearing two weirdos just constantly shoot the shit and basically go on for hours and not even actually talk about the topic. Because I had so many more questions.
If you do end up subscribing to me, don't do the Shay channel. That shit's dead. Don't do it. Don't do it. That channel will never have content posted on it again, probably.
Oh man. Alrighty.
And if I do, you're lucky.
Well, on that note, we will say good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon.
Guten Tag.
That too. Hope you guys have a lovely day, evening, morning, and hopefully you can tune in with us again for another dose of regret, and we'll catch you guys next time. See ya.
Bye-bye.